What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the San Francisco Giants versus New York Mets. Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. Now, this is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but it's going to get you access to the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's kind of bankroll you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. Strongly recommend it right now. $1,000 unit bettors are up 37.5 units over the last week. So it's definitely something you want to make sure that you get more information on. But let's get to this one between the Giants and the Mets. For the San Francisco Giants, it's Blake Snell listed as the starter here. For the New York Mets, it's Sean Manaea, a lefty-lefty matchup here. And, Snell, he just has not been able to get off of the ground and get out of the blocks. Had a rough outing in his debut, gave up 3 runs on 3 hits over 3 innings of work against the Nationals. But believe it or not, that's been the best start of the 3. Since then, over 8 2/3 innings of work against the Rays on the road and the Diamondbacks at home. Snell's allowed 12 runs on 15 hits. Just 7 strikeouts to 3 walks, 8 2/3 innings of work, and he's sitting with an 11.57 ERA. Just not where Snell would like to be for sure. And it's just, I think it's part and parcel to just like getting, like we've talked about before, sort of getting a late start on the year, being a late signing, not really having that spring training to, shake off the rust and be able to get your feet back underneath you and get comfortable again. And I think that's going to potentially bode well for the Mets here, who have been one of the better teams this season in terms of hitting against left-handed pitching. The Mets have been absolutely rocking lefties so far this season over the course of the 2024 campaign. 6th in baseball, hitting .270 against left-handed pitching this season. Just in the month of April, if you just kind of count out those first few days where the Mets are really struggling offensively, hitting .266. If you look at team OPS numbers and isolated power numbers, they're 8th in baseball in both team OPS and isolated power. So I think they could potentially get to Blake Snell here. Now the San Francisco Giants have had some success as well, but not as much as the New York Mets. Teams around league average in terms of team OPS, below league average in isolated power. And we look at the batting average, San Francisco 12th in baseball against lefties in the month of April. A .253 batting average. But right now, it just feels like I can trust the New York Mets just a little bit more. The San Francisco Giants, they just continue to be hit or miss. And the problem for the Giants is that when Snell leaves, the bullpen has really been letting this team down as well. I mean, the San Francisco Giants over the last week, entering Tuesday's action, have a bullpen ERA of 7.17, third worst in baseball over the last week, while the New York Mets, top 5 in baseball in terms of bullpen ERA, 1.83 ERA in that regard. You have to kind of also think that Sean Manaea would like to get some get back against his former team. Manaea is sort of playing around where we're used to seeing him hang around, sort of the ERA in the 4s. He's been picking up some strikeouts here and there, but I still think that right now Manaea might be the better option, and the Mets are playing some solid baseball right now. So give me the New York Mets in this one, the plus money, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.